And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
Welcome back, everyone. It certainly was a hot Saturday afternoon as high temperatures reached the 90s and triple digits. We had one record high broken today. That was in McAllen of 105, triple digits for Rio Grande City. We saw low to mid 90s toward the east. Right now, lower 90s are the case in Raymondville and Brownsville, 99 degrees in McAllen. Look at this, 109 in Rio Grande City, 95 in Weslaco, and 100 in Edinburgh. Here's your evening planner forecast. We're going to start off hot and breezy at 7 o'clock this evening under mostly sunny skies, a temperature of 93 degrees, and it's going to be a warm night again with temperatures in the mid 80s at 9 p.m. Mostly clear skies, lower 80s at 11 o'clock tonight. Just a warm, muggy night. We'll have mostly clear skies early on, though we may see a few more clouds. Partly cloudy skies later on this evening into early Sunday morning. So we are tracking the tropics here at Channel 5, and we continue to watch this tropical wave in the mid-Atlantic Ocean, which has a 60% chance of development over the next 5 days. Still very, very far away from the Caribbean Sea. But as expected, we now have an area of low pressure that has developed in the Gulf of Honduras, and here is the Yucatan Peninsula. Right now, there is an 80% chance of development over the next 5 days, according to the Hurricane Center. Now, I'm going to show you two different forecast models because they disagree vehemently and widely on where this potential tropical system may go. First of all, here's the European forecast model, and the European model wants to develop the system and take it over the Yucatan Peninsula and westward into perhaps the Bay of Campeche or the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. So that means if this forecast does hold, it could make landfall by middle of next week, somewhere maybe south of the valley. Now, let me show you the second forecast model. The second forecast model is the American GFS model. Completely different scenario. This model wants to develop the system but take it almost due north through the northern Gulf of Mexico, perhaps taking a tour to the Florida Panhandle and southern Alabama by the middle of next week. So this is why we're saying there's a lot of uncertainty with the forecast and the forecast models. So what I'm saying also is that the forecast is very much subject to change. So keep it tuned to Channel 5 over the next couple of days. At this point, we're going to keep in a small chance for some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast starting Wednesday of next week here in the valley. On the water, small craft advisory goes into effect at 1 o'clock in the morning through the daytime hours on Sunday. This is for the Gulf waters. Small craft should use caution tonight on the Gulf waters. We'll have winds out of the south to southeast at 10 to 20 knots. The bay waters are choppy. Your next tide is a high tide at 10:13 tonight. So tonight, mostly clear early on this evening. We may see some more clouds later on tonight with a low temperature of 78, just a warm and muggy evening. Then for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. It is breezy and hot with a high temperature of 100. Look at the winds out of the south to southeast at 15 to 25 miles an hour. Here's that 7-day forecast. The heat does continue, especially for the next 3 days. Still feeling hot for the second half of next week. 100 tomorrow for Father's Day Sunday, just breezy and hot and rain-free, mostly sunny skies. Same case on Monday with high temperatures in the upper 90s. For Tuesday, we'll call it mainly dry, just a 10% chance of a shower, but mostly sunny with highs in the upper 90s. Now, again, as you saw in those forecast models, that forecast will depend on when and where that potential tropical system heads in the Gulf of Mexico next week. So at this point, we're going to put in a 30% chance of some spotty showers or thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday and Saturday. But that rain forecast and temperature forecast could change. Normal high temperatures 95 for this time of year, so we're going to be right about normal if this forecast holds for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. In any case, it's going to feel hot. Morning lows will be in the mid 70s for Tuesday through Friday and Saturday of next week.